All right, man. We're at question of the week. Oh, and Easy E is back. Here we go.
Hello, Memphis Wrestling fans. It's referee Sleezy E. Here I am, about to go on a little run. Done got a little stretch in. I'm out here getting the blood flowing. And I'm here to bring you the question of the week. TB22 asks, you mentioned your training for wrestling on the past question. What was that like? Well, I'm not sure if it's exactly on the last question, but it probably was when you asked it. So here we go. My professional wrestling training on the very first day started something like this. Oh! First day of training, you learn how to bump. If you can bump on the ground, you can bump anywhere. Now, is that exactly appropriate in 2022? No. The kids at the Wrestle Center, not exactly sure if Dustin Starr, the other coaches took them out in the backyard, made a bump on the ground, but hey, that was the cookie that crumbled for the sleaze ball, so I learned how to bump. And then it continued on with some rolls. Eventually, I got in the ring. And here we are today. But I tell you what, wrestling and the wrestling business, any position isn't easy. But learning how to bump, oh, not again. Pretty sure I just took a flat back bump and a pile of dog crap, and it's all over my shirt. So, yeah, I can smell it from here. Oh, God, I'm going to have to cut off this question of the week early. To answer it, wrestling training is the toughest thing you'll ever do in your life. So when you get in the ring, be prepared for pain. So here we are, referee Sleezy E. I'm going to go inside and watch my shirt. Ryno JB, BT, I love you fellas. Throwing it back to y'all.
I'm not sure what to say. And it was question of the week, guys. I do thank him for doing that and for showing that back bump. That was a solid back bump. I remember growing up, and actually that's where we would wrestle in the front yard of one of my friend's front yard, and he had these big posts in the front of his house, and we'd slam our heads up against the posts and stuff. So yeah, that's where to train right there on that. I'm sorry about your shirt though. That was the question of the week.